Hey you guys, what's up? Hey girl, hey, it is your girl Tash and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, you guys, I wanted to share with you my top current favorite facial primers. So if you're curious to see which products made the cut, then girl, just keep watching. You guys, so first thing is first, in case you are curious about what is on my lips today, because it's probably like bam, I don't usually wear bright colors like this. This is the Rimmel Moisture Renew lipstick in number 410 Dashing Raspberry. It is so pretty. And then I just topped it with, here's the packaging. I just topped it with the Hard Candy Lip Plump and Max Pout. That stuff will give you like some juicy lips. So back to the reason we're here. I'm just gonna start off at the top of my list. My current top favorite face primer is the Laura Mercier foundation primer. Now if you have dry or combo skin, this one is going to be super moisturizing to your skin, but you have to get the one that says foundation primer. They do have several primers in their line, as well as they have recently changed the packaging. So as long as it says foundation primer, you are good. It is like a gel consistency and it just provides so much moisture to the skin where your makeup just glides over the top of it. Now if you're looking for something to do a little pore filling, you are gonna have to add something to this, especially if you have larger pores like I do. This will do nothing for the pores, but I do feel like it helps make my makeup last longer throughout the day. In addition to that, you are getting a 1.7 ounce tube. This has lasted me for over a year. I know, I can't believe it either. But that's because you don't need a ton of this. But I do notice a longer wear time in my makeup when I wear this. So I really like this. I'm almost out of this one, like it's literally gone. So I've actually repurchased this. Moving on to the second one. This one is probably no surprise to you guys. You have seen me play with this primer in so many videos. You've probably seen it in so many description boxes. This is the Rude Cosmetics POREnographic Rated Xceptional Pore Erasing Primer. Now, this primer right here knocks a lot of the high-end pore filling primers that I've personally tried myself out of the park. Number one, it does not make you dry. Like, I usually have really dry skin on my chin, my nose, right here in my laugh lines, and this does not accentuate my dry skin at all. It does one thing. It fills in the pores, and it just gives you this really flawless canvas to work with, and I love this. So shout out to Rude. Rude actually did send this product to me. I believe it was last year, but because it was sent to me for free, I always like to note that to you guys, even if I've mentioned it before. I will be repurchasing this because to date, this is one of my favorite pore filling primers. Moving on to the next one. This one, if you are looking for something to add some moisture as well as give you a really beautiful dewy glow, then look no further than Essence. This is their Fresh and Fit Awake Primer. This is beautiful. This gives you a really beautiful glow, but without being over the top, in my opinion. Now, I do believe that you can use too much of this primer, so you only need about a pea-sized amount to do your entire face, and it will give you just this really beautiful lit from within glow. Now, as far as giving you longevity on your makeup, in my personal opinion, I really don't see that when I use this primer. I actually use this just for that beautiful glow because it really shows through the makeup, but again, without being over the top. And it's super inexpensive, coming in at under $6. So really love this primer. I will probably repurchase this primer. Moving in to the next one, you guys know I am crazy about this next brand, but I'm also really surprised that I liked this primer because it is a mattifying primer. I'm talking about none other than the newer matte putty primer from e.l.f. This one does a really great job at filling in the pores, and it does not take a lot of product at all. You guys are probably gonna look at mine and say, girl, you don't use that. Yes, I do. Yes, I really do. And I really enjoy this primer, being that my skin is usually more on the drier side. More recently that we've been going into the summer months, I have noticed I have more combo skin lately, but I do still have those dry areas. And this one does not really emphasize the texture of my dry skin. So it does a great job again at filling in the pores. And I believe these are $8. I will leave it linked down below as with everything as always, so you can check it out. So dry skin friends, do not be afraid of this one. Moving on to the next one, I have to say that I got a lot of questions about this one when I left it in a favorites video. Everybody was like, well, what's so special about it? It's like a skincare product. Girl, I feel like I could skip my moisturizer and use this primer. We're talking about the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer Serum. It just is so hydrating, and for the price, like if you accidentally forgot your moisturizer that day, this is going to provide all the moisture you need. It just gives you that beautiful, youthful looking skin, and I love it. I'm not 100% sure that this does anything, again, for the longevity of my makeup, but girl, that's what setting sprays are for, okay? This one is really, really good. I really, really love this primer, and I feel like it just really plumps the skin, and I just love it. Your makeup goes on like effortlessly and very beautifully over it, and I hope they never stop making this. It is super affordable as well. I think I already said that. Moving on to the last and final primer. I know it's going to look like I have not used a lot of this one, but don't let that fool you. You don't need a lot of this one either. And if you're one of those people that is really into the glass skin trend, you definitely need to pick this one up, because it gives you the most beautiful, beautiful glass-like look to your skin. And it is the Revolution Glass Skin Primer. This stuff is gorgeous. I mean, you talk about giving you a dewy finish to the skin. If I was gonna go out barefaced one day, but I wanted a beautiful glow or that fresh glass skin look, I'm rocking this. I throw on all of my skincare serums, my moisturizer, let them sink in, and then I would add this to the skin, because it just makes your skin, again, look plump, juicy, beautiful, youthful. It's stunning. And I do feel like this one adds longevity to my makeup, absolutely. I mean, I don't think I would wear this on a day where it is 90% humidity and 110, but I've had great luck with it thus far, so. I do want to mention to you guys, so that it doesn't get, you know, misconstrued or anything. You guys know I test a lot of makeup out. I mean, a lot of makeup. And you guys know I have a pretty good amount in my collection. Now, don't see this as me telling you this is my all-time favorite bunch of primers. It's not. I'm sure that they will change in the future, of course, because I test out a lot of makeup, and, you know, I have quite a few primers in my primer drawer, as you guys have seen, if you've seen any of my makeup collection videos and that. So I just want to put that out there. I definitely think that they're worth a shot. If you're someone looking for a new primer, absolutely feel free to check them out. Who knows, you may find your new favorite primer, but I'm just saying that in doing this video, that's why they're called my top current favorites. So I just wanted to point that out. So I want to know, you guys, I want to have a full-blown primer conversation down in the comments. All right, you guys, I want to thank you for joining me for today's video. As always, for taking time out of your busy days to come hang out with me. It truly means the world to me. I hope you guys have an amazing day wherever you are, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.